Shalom, Israel, Shalom, peace and love to the nation of Israel. All glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Powerful video, man. This is for all you Jakes out there. Slacky. Hold up. It's for all you Jakes out there celebrating New Year's Eve. You guys are getting drunk with the philosophies, drunk with the wine of Babylon, man. Actually, I was gonna go to Psalms. Let's start with let's get the book of Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. Again, this video is called Don't Drink the Babylon. Don't drink the wine of Babylon. Don't drink all the philosophies. Don't drink the doctrines. Don't you know what I'm saying? You don't drink these things. You know what I'm saying? You're partaking yourself in foolishness, man. Foolishness. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be that she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Facts. There is no healing Babylon at all. Can't change Babylon. It's been like this for quite some time. Right? The New Year's Eve, the Christmas, the Easter days, right? The Halloweens. It's been going on for a long time. It's been going on for a very, very long time, man. All right. But we're gonna get you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it going precept upon precept, line upon line. Let's get Salaki. Uh you start with Proverbs chapter 20 verse 1. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Wine being a mocker, strong drink. We just read that in Jeremiah 51:7. Jeremiah. Wine is a mocker. Wine is a mocker, man. Y'all partaking yourselves in foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Wine, you're fooling yourself drinking this damn wine. Wine is a mocker. You're mocking yourself. You're fooling yourself, thinking that these pagan holidays and festivities is okay, being that you guys don't even know the origins of these pagan holidays. Uh, I want to get the book of Habakkuk before we continue. We could just start with it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall all together go unpunished. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Again, straight to the point. If you want to drink the philosophies of Babylon the Great, which we're gonna get in Revelations, we're gonna get that in a minute. Let me get these last two. Let me get her back in. Get the book of Beckett. Uh, Beckett. It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 15. Um, Slacky. Slacky. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and he is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Again, uh, what I just read, I actually missed another precept in the book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 20. Wine is a mocker. That's Proverbs chapter 20, verse 1. I'm gonna read this one again and then I'm gonna go back to Proverbs, book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 20. Be not among wine bibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh. Drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. Again, drunk with the philosophies, drunk with the doctrines, drunk with the holidays, thinking that these days are okay. It's just not. You guys gotta understand the origins of New Year's Day, the origins of Christmas and Halloween. You can't just celebrate it because it just sounds good. It gives you a reason to get the potato salad and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's the origins. It's definitely the origins. You guys gotta understand. You can't do it because everybody's doing it. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna go into Psalms. Then we're gonna go into Revelations. All right, it's the book of Psalms. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 75 and verse 8. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the God Yahweh of Jacob. Right, so you know what I'm saying, the Lord, he has everything set up. He has the holidays set up. He set up the confusion. This is all a set plan. This is all a set plan. It's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? So if you if you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. But again, before you start worshiping, I want to say Halloween, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day, you guys got to understand the origins of all these holidays, pagan holidays. Um, let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 10. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14. Actually, let's start at verse 8. The book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Let's skip down to verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Straight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to drink, that's completely on you. I want to get I have a precept in Jeremiah dealing with the Lord. I just thought about it in the book of. Let me bring that out because now I'm let's get the book of Revelation chapter 18 and verse 6. Reward her. Wait, no. Okay, it's the book of Revelations chapter 18 and verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Skipping down to verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. You know what I'm saying? The Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, he has a judgment set already. Again, going to the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Let me get this account real quick. In the book of Jeremiah. Oh, we just read this, but I'll read it again. I'm missing one more in the book of Jeremiah. I'm gonna get it after I read this. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 12. For this saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink, right? So our judgment, being that our forefathers, they went against Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, us leading us getting led to captivity, still in captivity, but we've drunken the cup that wasn't for us to drink. That's why he's saying, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. So the cup that we were not supposed to drink, we drank it. Continuing, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So basically having to deal with whatever consequences and punishments that come with us drinking that wine that wasn't for us to drink. Um, that's just that's what comes with it. That's just we're still dealing with the consequences. Us living in captivity with our enemies. Everything we have, everything we need, we must go to the white man for. You know what I'm saying? License, credit, whatever the case may be. That's punishment. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32 and verse 30. For the children of Israel and the children of Judah have only done evil before me from their youth. For the children of Israel have only provoked me to anger with the work of their hands, saith the Lord. Going down to verse 32, because of all the evil of the children of Israel and of the children of Judah, which they have done to provoke me to anger, they, their kings, their princes, their priests, and their prophets, and the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And they have turned unto me the back and not the face, though I taught them, rising up early and teaching them, they have not hearkened to receive instruction. I got a precept on that, receiving instruction. Slaki. Oh man, I just read something like that about us not receiving instruction. It should be in Jeremiah. Okay, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, and verse 3. O Lord, are not thy eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world, and if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? If then ye have judgments of things pertaining to this life, set them to judge or at least esteemed in the church. I'm saying the Lord has set up certain saints, certain people to judge the world. Um, Again, being that this is the book of law, Slakia. And going back, I want to read the cup of the wine. The cup of the wine. Excuse me. Let me get of her fornication. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, let's get the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made nations drink of her wine, of the wrath of her fornication. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter. Now we're gonna understand uh who the fornicator is. It's the book of Hebrews, Slack. It should be in verse. Go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with Esau. He's the fornicator. He's having all the nations drink of the wine. Um, I want to get Esau desires to have you. Slaki, okay. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. You know what I'm saying? Esau, his days are calculated, his days every single year, you know what I'm saying? New Year's about to start, supposedly, you know what I'm saying? So every year it's just gonna get worse and worse, leading into a dark winter. Um, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to Luke 22. It's the book of Luke, chapter 22 and verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Straight to the point. Desires. Esau desires to have you. You know what I'm saying? You being misled with the pagan holidays, you know what I'm saying, the Christmas, the Halloweens, uh, you know what I'm saying, all these pagan holidays. Let's see if I'm missing 75. Let me get Psalm 75, verse 8 again. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 75 and verse 8. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall bring them out and drink them. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the God Yahweh of Jacob. Because the Lord is only here for Israel. You know what I'm saying? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 73, and verse 1. Truly, God is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. Con. Um, that should be all Israel. I'm trying to find a precept on the wine being mixed. Mixed wine. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Next one, next one. Con. Well, that's it, Israel. That's all the precepts I have on Babylon, the cup, the wine. Okay, I got another one. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse. We'll start at 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and of men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Woe meaning like woe is like woe is like death, like damning somebody. You know what I'm saying? Back then, like towards death, you know what I'm saying? Like you would say woe to Shanika, woe to little JJ. You know what I'm saying? Woe. That's what woe means. So woe to all the wine bibbers getting drunk with the philosophies of Babylon the Great coming to an end. I'm trying to find this last precept on the mixed wine. The mixed wine. Let me see if I can find it. All right, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, and verse 7. But they also have eared through wine, and through strong drink are out of the way. The priest and the prophet have eared through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in judgment. It says, prophets, pastors, getting caught up, getting jammed up, drinking the wine of Esau, getting lost in the sauce, what they say. You know what I'm saying? There's things we gotta understand. Let me see if I can find the one that I want. If not, then we just gonna end it right there. Again, write down all these precepts, pen, papers, highlighters, you know. Write down the precepts, Israel. Come to y'all with another live. It's your boy King Hebrew. Peace and love. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All praise, honor, and glory go to the nation of Israel. Peace out.